Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 111th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these right here are the Chronicles of Lash LeRoux. It is I, the bearded Brummy Jamie, and joining me, as always, this handsome devil right here.
You got him back in again. It's the Scotsman Tom, and welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
Hi there, you're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Raging Cajun Lash LeRoux, former WCW and WWE professional wrestling superstar. You're listening to my friends, my brothers, Tom and Jamie on the Chronicles of Podcast. Don't miss it. Don't ever sell yourself short. Be on here. Be a part of it. Enjoy it. And laissez le bon temps rouler. And let the good times roll.
Most microwaves go their entire life.
My revenge. I haven't cooked it. I haven't heated it. It's here. Best of cold.
I'm going to put it in there for 30 seconds. Oh, look, the kitchen's on fire.
Jamie.
Yes.
Yeah, how we always transition to the show where we always come up with some absolute bollocks. There's something that's crossed my mind that I never thought of ever. Okay. That is a really, really fucking good point.
Okay.
Crumpets.
Yes.
Why are they sold in bags of 9? It's an absolute piss take considering literally every single person universally will always have 2.
Yeah, I don't get this. I've often wondered this. Sometimes we'll have 3, even just because it doesn't feel right to leave so many in the bag.
But then it feels wrong that you've had 3, because I think it's a lot of like breadiness for breakfast to have 3 crumpets. Only butter, don't put anything else on it. Just or if you're going really out there, peanut butter or Nutella are a win. So absolute win. But it makes no sense because when you get to the we've only got 1 left.
Yeah,
I wonder what the mindset is. Unless
they're thinking, they'll have 2. The adults will have 2. The kids will have 1. But and then it still doesn't add up. You don't. Yeah, it's then they need to have a conversation with Warburton's factory because it makes no sense.
Or Hovis, or anyone, or the local supermarkets that do it. Like, sort your shit out. What's going on?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, make it 10, 8 or 10. What's 9 all about? Everyone knows it. So.
I was going to say, like, people seem to like selling things in odd numbers, though. Like, you go to McDonald's and you get, I don't know, they're doing their mozzarella sticks. It's a bag of 5 for a share bag.
3. It's a 3.
Yeah, or 3 or a 5. Like, just make it a fucking rounded number, you knobs.
There we are. That's the most Birmingham thing I think I've ever heard. I'm among you tomorrow, so I'm fearing for my life a little bit.
Should be.
Anyway, for the audio listeners, that was a look at Jamie of, really? Why do I have to be worried? Anyway, Jamie, also going back to the English language thing, why is revenge best served cold? Why is it on a dish? That's to start with. How can you even put revenge on a dish? What are you walking up to someone that betrayed you with a plate and go, ha? What's that? My revenge? I haven't cooked it. I haven't heated it. It's here. Best served cold. Oh, I've got you back now, motherfucker. You took my wife. Here's my plate of cold revenge.
I'm extra angry. I put it in the fridge for an hour before I left the house to give it to you. Extra cold.
But what happens if you do cook the revenge or microwave it in any way, shape, or form? Does it dissipate? Does it evaporate? Is it gone? Is there no revenge left? It's just an empty, warm plate?
So maybe warm revenge is slightly more forgiving. So you're like, I'm going to get you back for this, but afterwards we'll make friends. It's fine.
Or are you just offering the plate? Like
this plate.
There you are. There's something on there. Yeah, my revenge was on there, but I cooked it for some reason. Apparently, it's best served cold, according to the cookbooks. Jamie Oliver tells me every fucking Sunday. But I'd love that if someone came on a cooking show. It's like, right, we're going to make the nation's favourite. We're going to make revenge. It's really easy. All you need is a plate and no cooking utensils. because it's best served cold. I'd love it if like Gordon Ramsay's cookbook, it just says revenge and it just got loads of swear words.
It's such a good point. Why is revenge a dish and why is it served cold?
I don't know, but I'm wondering if it's obviously an olden thing, so I wonder how they used to serve it up.
It's got to be. It's probably like someone poisoned someone with some cold thing or something. I don't fucking know, but
it's like the Americans, so they do loads of dancing. And it's like, oh, you just got served. Like, no, it's got danced in front of.
You haven't served me anything. I'm quite hungry. If we did.
What's happened? Like, what are you actually serving me? Is there? I mean, I'm a little peckish, so I don't want to. Is it a Karamak bar? Is it dairy milk? Oh, you don't have dairy milk over here, do you? What you serving me by breakdancing on your head? What's the spinny bit mean?
Why do you want a cardboard box?
I wonder if they have like breakdance alphabet. So there's certain moves that are related to certain letters or words. You just got served. Did I? Okay, cool. Well, I'll go about my day. I'll let you crack on. How about that? Weird. People are weird. Yeah, people are very weird. My last piece of what the fuckery is why the fucking Christ is this a thing? Prince Charles, sorry, let me start that again. King Charles has invited schools to apply for a free King Charles portrait. Why? What? Yeah. Why the fucking Christ do you want a picture of King Charles up? Do you reckon it's one of them fake photos with the eyes cut out so you can look at all the kids?
Yes, you've got to apply for one.
Apparently, yeah.
We'll just send one, apply for one, we'll think about it.
There's no money in the education system. What do we need? We need portraits of our king. That'll get the students going. But how do you mean going? I hope you mean like to learn. Yeah, that's what I meant. To learn.
The female teachers, they'll see those fingers of his and
But why the fuck do we need that? Why is the answer to Britain having the third richest country in the world having no fucking money being, I know what our students need. Portraits of a king. Of an absolute bull. I'm not a royalist in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know why they fucking exist. But I just found that mental.
It's the modern era. We could just print one off Google. Just stick that on the wall.
Exactly.
Free prints, so could probably do you a bigger version if you want one. Job done. Don't worry about applying.
The other thing that I was just thought about then, American hospital shows, Grey's Anatomy, Chicago Med, that sort of thing, so unrealistic.
Oh, yeah.
Someone rushes in, oh my God, their leg's been chopped off, they're bleeding out. Oh, I'll save them. No, they don't. They obviously just go, have they got insurance? Because I can't do anything until have they got insurance? Because I can't do anything until they do.
Fill in this form, please.
Yeah, are they going to die? Well, I need insurance first. Money always comes first. I don't give a shit they're dying. I need money first. I need to know that I'm getting paid.
We've got to pay to remove that leg.
Yeah. So, Grace, that'd be so good. No, it's not, because it's incorrect. It's factually incorrect.
Because they don't give a shit in real life.
Oh, I'm sure they do give a shit in real life, but I think they're pretty much the first call is, I need insurance papers first. I need to know you've got insurance before I can take that bullet out and sew that wound up. I know you're bleeding out, Dave, but sorry, it's the law. Hi, President Biden. Can we sort that?
Land of the free. Pay for us to remove your bullets.
So yeah, that was my 2 pence. How's your strawberry cheesecake?
I still can't decide if I like this. Strawberry. I finished the 2 litre. We start taking the piss out. I say strawberry.
It's not the way you say it. It's just the way you said it then. That time before we started recording.
Strawberry cheesecake flavoured Fanta. It doesn't taste like strawberry. Fuck off!
Thanks for giving everyone a bit of evidence as to how you say strawberry.
Strawberry cheesecake flavoured Fanta. Can't decide if I like it.
Yet you've finished the bowl.
I ain't gonna waste it. It's not bad. It's just also not good. Like it tastes fuck all like a strawberry cheesecake. I can tell you that much.
Of course it does. It's Fanta. It's just sugar.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 0 sugar. I just checked on the bottle with 0 sugar.
Okay, so it's a Spartan then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's still other bollocks.
Fake sugar and other bollocks. Yes.
Yeah. The cancerous stuff. Lovely. I think they'll put flavors in any fucking thing these days now.
Oh yeah,
anything.
But these Fanta things, the what's the flavor thing, I have no idea. And then when you do announce what the flavors are, I'm like, it tasted absolutely fuck all like that. What? I don't know where they're getting these flavors from.
They're obviously struggling for ideas. They're trying to test it out and get people to. I don't even drink Fanta. I can't remember the last time I had a Fanta, actually.
I literally just walked past in a shop the other day and I was like, strawberry cheesecake? That's intriguing.
Yeah, there you go. That's how, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas pudding fucking Walkers.
Yeah, no, but I'm not trying them.
No,
I refuse.
Oh, it tastes like crisps.
Although my daughter tells me that pigs in blankets Walkers are delicious. I need to try those.
They better say bacon, though. Bacon flavour.
Probably, let's be fair.
It's pork on pork.
Yeah, pork on
I
pork.
bet it's bacon flavour.
Yeah, it's good.
Fucking. We've made billions in profits. We need to make more. How do we get the customers to buy more shit? Oh, just call it a random flavour. Just call it tikka curry flavour and they'll be all over that. Call it duck flavoured croissant and I'm sure they'll be all over it. Might as well fucking make duck flavoured pan au chocolat.
That doesn't sound appealing.
Yeah, but everyone will be like, oh, fancy a bit of that, a bit of duck and pan au chocolat. I'll be all over that. Anyway, sorry, Jamie, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm going back to work on Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm all right.
You actually haven't whinged about your neck once in the past couple of days. It's been amazing.
I haven't been taking painkillers. It's been good.
So they finally got to the root of it. They do say 3 times the charm.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still getting a bit of discomfort if I look up and down. Like when I do that hurts a bit. But left and right and general day-to-day life, I'm groovy.
Amazing. Yeah. Great timing for our live show tomorrow night.
I was dreading it. I was dreading being in agony all night, so I'm really pretty fucking happy about that. Standing on stage with a hot water bottle on my neck. I'm like, hello, everybody. But no, luckily, don't need to be doing that. So I'm good.
It's a shame this goes out on Friday because obviously I would just plug the fuck out of it, but there's no point.
There's no point. It's already been
it would have happened. Yeah, it would have happened. You'll hear all about our live show in Birmingham at Subside with 4 pretty wonderful bands raising money for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation next week. So,
but for those listening in the future, thank you for coming if you did. And if you donated or posted or anything, I don't know. I'm predicting the future.
Any merch,
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you very much. It's graciously appreciated. But I'm pleased that you're feeling better. That's good news. That's really good news.
Yeah, it's definitely perked me up. I'm feeling a lot better about it now. And I can actually do some exercise and lose some of this weight I put on from sitting around the house doing fuck all.
Thanks, mate. That's pretty much my life. So, yeah. At least you can do something about it.
But how are you, my friend? How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just work's been pretty busy in respect of the fact that we're doing a Dutch or a Benelux, a Dutch, Belgian and Luxembourger
Luxembourger,
event in March. So I've been working on that. But the Dutch are pretty straightforward. So it's been interesting to say the least. I was having a laugh with the guy today about, I asked him why it's called the Netherlands, not Holland anymore, because they want to be called by the Netherlands now. And it's because the Netherlands is below sea level. That's why it's the Nether, because it's lower, Lunds. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, yes, you have North Holland, South Holland, but we call it the Netherlands now because we're actually below sea levels. And I was like, oh, shit, okay.
Is that what he sounded like?
Yeah. He was great. I spoke to a Belgian guy on Friday who had a French accent. That was weird. And he was blush. And he was like, oh, you seem kind of sarcastic, eh? And I went, I don't know. I can't tell by your accent. You're very French, but Belgian. You're Belgian with a French accent. What's going on?
I'm confused.
There was a few times where he's like, God, it's only excuse me, Tom, sorry, that's only a joke. And I'm like, is it? I don't know. I didn't know whether to laugh or not. There's a point where I laughed. He was just staring at me. I was like, oh, was I not meant to laugh at that bit? Oh, yeah, it's been an event. Let's put it that way. It's been fun. But yeah, man. Other than that, I'm dandy. I'm absolutely dandy.
That's what we like.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Not a lot. No, I've done a few things this week. I mentioned last week I've been playing the Avengers game on PlayStation, and I was saying how I was stuck on that level, could not get past it. Literally, we stopped recording. I went and turned on the PlayStation.
No way.
And did it like second attempt. I was like, yes, there's my good luck charm, Mr. Stevens. Yes.
Was it one of those moments where you're like, okay, if I don't do it this time, I'm not going to bother, and then you do it?
I was like, Tom's just said in there, like, gave me some advice. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go do this. Right, let's go. I fucking did it second attempt. It's like, come on.
You're welcome.
So,
I did nothing,
cheers,
but still, you're welcome. No.
So now I finished the first storyline on that. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I don't know why it got canned so hard, but there we are. I went to go see the kids this week, which was nice. Very nice. Just sitting around, chilling, not doing a lot. And then what else have we been? Harassing them for Christmas lists. That seems to be the one. For this year, my children do not want to tell me what they want for Christmas. It's
save some money. Perfect.
Don't tempt me. I told them if they don't tell me what they want, I'm going to 3D print them in my head. So then all of a sudden, Lena produced me a list. So I've got one list. I just need the other two to tell me what the fuck they want now. Because I don't want to waste money on guessing and them going, cheers, Dad, what a load of shit. And it not being used. So
ungrateful children. How ungrateful is that? Fuck,
yeah, But do you know what I mean, though? Everyone just buys people things at Christmas.
I don't think. Does anyone really guess anymore? Does anyone actually buy surprise gifts anymore? I know I don't.
Not really. Don't think so.
I think it's a lot harder for some reason. I don't know.
A lot harder. The kids these days don't seem to know what they want, which is really weird. Because when I was a kid, I was like, give me a pen and that Argos catalogue, boys.
It's just because they want Snapchat or TikTok or that's all, or Instagram. That's all they want to do. They're not arsed anymore. No one cares.
Pretty much. Fucking annoying. And other than that, I went to the cinema. Me and the wife had a bit of a date night. We went to go see the Marvels. I still like to watch my comic book movies. And I know you say I love everything and whatnot, but the MCU, let's be honest, has not been great lately, but I really fucking enjoyed this film. It is great fun. It is really good fun. And the after credit scene, I was like, oh! So no, it is. I would encourage people to check it out. It is really good fun.
You know everybody will, though. I'm just so bored of it.
No.
I haven't watched Guardians 3. I can't even bring myself to put it on. It's like
far behind.
I'll watch it at some point. Far behind?
Ages ago.
I don't care. I just don't care.
That's fair.
I'll watch it at some point.
There's just too much out there in the minute. I was saying this the other day. They've introduced that many fucking characters now that when they appear, you go like, I forgot they existed. Like, but there we are. But no, I enjoyed it. I definitely encourage people to go watch it. It's a good fun movie. I enjoyed it a lot.
Have you seen that the Batman animated series now on Netflix? Have you jacked off to that yet?
I haven't got Netflix at the minute, so I can't watch it.
Why?
Because we were using my mom's account before, and then Netflix turned around and went, you're not allowed to share accounts anymore. And then we've just not bothered to sign up for it.
Oh, because we still are. So I don't know how.
No, they're not letting us. We tried to sign into it, and it was like, nope, not allowed. Different IP address. So,
there we are then.
Yeah, bit annoying. There we are.
Oh, sorry, mate. You have to put your tissues away.
It's fine. I've got plenty of Batman stuff I can watch. It's fine. What about you, my friend? What have you been up to?
Fuck all, mate. That's my life. Rihanna. And that's about it. No, I'm joking. I watched a movie called Redemption on Saturday night and with Liam Neeson and thought it was poor. The trailer actually looked amazing. Keris loved it, and I was like, the acting just really made me cringe. It's like a Sky Store only movie, and I was a bit like, this is not very good. Just Liam Neeson in Germany, driving around Germany because he's got a bomb in his car with his kids in, and he can't get out of the chair because it'll explode. That's basically the gist.
So it's Speed from the 90s, but with a car instead, and it's Liam Neeson in Germany. What?
Yeah, it was just a bit like, I don't know. I watched it all, but there was no point where I was going, this is amazing. I started taking the piss halfway through and started like, every time they're making phone calls, I was just doing my own like dialogue. So just because I just fancied doing it. It was just funny. So I don't recommend that at all in any way, shape, or form. I just did not enjoy. The trailer makes it look fucking unreal. And I was like, oh, wow, this looks so good. Turned on and was like, nope.
All the best bits are in the trailer. There we are.
Yeah, pretty much. So I did completely catch up with AEW, though. I watched Full Gear on Sunday. And if anybody is a massive wrestling fan, listen to this. You need the Texas Death Match in your life. That's all I can say. Oh my fucking Christ. I've never seen a match so violent in my life.
Is that the Hangman Page?
Hangman and Swerve Strickland.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's points where even I was like, I don't know if I can watch this bit anymore. It was superb, as you would say. It was absolutely unbelievable. It was that was the best match on the card by a mile. Yeah. It was a good event. I really enjoyed it, but that match was just wow, is all I could say. Because I found myself, like, I was excited for the ladder match and then didn't really watch much of it, which I found weird because I love, like, specialist matches. So, I don't know. That was okay. Some heavy bumps in that, but the Texas Death Match between Page and Strickland, I thought they were both going to die at points. Like, it was insane.
I'll have to watch it. I've not really heard much about Full Gear, to be honest.
So, Jamie, I'm staying at yours tomorrow night, and I have a Fight TV account. I have Full Gear, so I know what we're doing tomorrow after the gig.
Oh, there we go.
or Thursday morning. So, because I will happily watch it again.
Sounds good.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's merci beaucoup. Oh, man. Delicious. Yeah, so that was my Sunday. I literally just smashed AW from start to finish and then watched the NFL. It was great. What a Sunday that was. But truthfully, man, other than that, fuck all's happened. We did an unbelievable interview on Friday last week. Unfucking real. We did 2 interviews since the show. We did 2 interviews since
Yes, we have.
We did 3. Yes. We did 3, but we're not going to talk about yesterday's. Wednesday and Friday, it was absolutely unreal.
Yes.
Absolutely unreal.
We've done 3, yeah. Bloody hell, yeah.
Yeah, our final one this Thursday for the year.
Yep.
And then it's all 2024 from here, baby. But yeah, man, other than that, fuck what's happened.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose now we're caught up, we should catch up with our friend over there.
I love how, for audio purposes, I'm so sorry for Jamie every single time. Yeah, we should definitely catch up with Braden at Stay Cozy Clothing.
I was leading for you to say.
All right.
Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey. That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boy!
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Best advert ever. So make sure you pick up some merch. All right? Sorry, don't know what happened there. But it's time for your favourite segment of the week.
Oh, yeah!
It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
So, Callum is back once again to Treach the Nation. Make sure you go and check out his podcast with his lovely other half, Lucy. That Jim Couple, available wherever you get your podcast from and on YouTube. Subscribe to them now, please. If you want, if you enjoy Callum's Treachings, you get more Callum. That's all I can say. Like, what more could you want? Anyway, Jamie, talking of Callum, what is he actually treating us this week?
Most animals have never burned the inside of their mouth.
Well, how do you know this?
Yeah, that's a good point.
How do you know they haven't had a massive fire and sat around and sang Kumbaya and then gone, the meat or the marshmallows are ready. Bastard, hot.
No, I've never seen an animal walking around going.
I wonder if you could, like, I mean, they won't be eating revenge, put it that way. But, like, if you cooked, I don't know, because you'd have to cook it and then, like, run to the zoo, wouldn't you? I'm like, here you go, monkey. And they go, How do you know a monkey isn't screaming in terror? Is it screaming because his mouth's on fire rather than just, like, making the noise? For some reason, the monkey's noise has gone right out of my head. What's it fucking called?
Monkey?
Yeah, what does noise they make? What's it called? Oh, fuck. Classic Jamie answer. That's a really good point, actually, because obviously there's a neigh from a horse, or a bark from a dog. What elephants? What noise do elephants make? Like, what's a called?
Trumpets?
I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? How like the wild animals don't get words for your noises. Sorry, you don't get words for the noises. No, sorry, we ran out of domesticated animals. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what else to tell you.
Still trying to want to know what you mean by that's such a Jamie answer. The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Trumpet. Jesus Christ. Well, I thought that the monkey one was when you went, like, oh, God's sake.
What the fuck to call it?
I wanted to just come out with a random word. I don't fucking know.
I gave you 3.
Anyway.
Oh.
But yeah, it's intriguing because, I mean, animals just eat all their food cold, don't they? They don't really just prey on it. And dogs, surely, if you're cooking a steak for a dog.
Oh, maybe.
Dogs must have done.
Dog's a possible one, because I know some people do like make their dog food from scratch for their dogs and stuff like that. So possibly.
But you've got a point. I know what he means, because obviously the animals of the wild don't. I love the idea of a lioness catching a zebra and then going, lovely, and then like flinging it over its back and then like walking off and putting it on the fire and rolling it like a spit roast. Like, what are we having, mate? Oh, we've got zebra. We've got zebra tonight. It's just literally catch, nom, 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 enjoy. So,
it's fair play.
But sure, their insides are warm. They wouldn't be boiling hot.
Probably not hot enough to. I reckon dogs are going to be the only answer, because either people cooking them for their food, or because they've stolen it off the side or from someone's plate or something like that. That has got to be literally the only animal.
I will never forget. I was a teenager at the time. We had a little Yorkshire Terrier called Charlie. Fucking lush. I will never forget this. You know how much I love my Jaffa cakes?
Yes.
There was one Jaffa cake left, and I went to sit down on the floor to put my tea on the table and put my Jaffa cake down. So I sat on the floor, put my tea down, Jaffa cake down, under my arm, bomb, cheers, then see you later. Ate the whole Jaffa cake. I was like, I was livid.
You little bastard.
Being a teenager, I was like, are you fucking joking? Yeah. Little sod. Little sod.
To be so angry about a Jaffa cake.
I think I was 14, so of course you get angry at everything.
You're angry at everything at that age. Yeah, to be fair.
That's what I said. I was a teenager, so absolute bastard. Yeah. So yeah, that was. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? What else is Callum Treaching us this week?
We're lucky hair on our arse crack doesn't grow as long as the hair on our head.
Having to go to the fucking barbers. Top or tail? It's tail. It's tail today, Simon. Sorry. That's right. What do you want? I think I'll have a mohawk, mate. Is that all right? Could I have an emo fringe? Yeah, just brush it over to the side.
Just brush it over my right cheek for me, please.
every time you go for a poo, it's like, am I more than you bargained for? Shut up, Patrick. Try a shit here.
I don't know who's getting more mentions on this show lately. Fall Out Boy or Lou Bega. Like they're starting to compete now.
I chimed it. Oh, here we go again. Fucking Brandon Urie's in. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Close in the goddamn, for fuck's sake. Go on, Brandon. Yeah. It's much better to face these kinds of things. It'd be great if you asked for sanctity while you're reading the paper. Or, I don't know. Anyone read paper on the does anyone read the paper on the toilet anymore? It's phones now, isn't it?
People scroll TikTok on their phone while they're having this shit now. That's what they do.
I love that. Oh, I'll have spiky hair like Wayne Static, please. I'd punch loads of holes in your shorts and your jeans.
Comes at the top of your trousers.
Oh, you're right, love. Do you want it in a ponytail? Should we give it little piggy tails? Yeah.
Imagine girls are just like, oh, it's date night tonight. I better curl it, make it look all nice for her.
And then when you actually round them from behind, you got fucking all their pigtails. Like, oh, I love this fucking. Oh, get out of my pigtails. Not the ones on my head, the ones on my ass. have a good go at that. Could you brush it for me, please? I can't reach it. Can you brush it for me, please?
So sorry, Lash.
Have you got your anal shampoo?
Oh, fucking hell.
Cock on shoulders.
Oh, head and shoulders. And ass crack.
Oh, have you got that new shampoo back so I can crack? It's wonderful. Anyway.
Oh,
I'm so pleased. Could you imagine? That'd be awful.
Oh, God.
I mean, if it was a normal thing, you just wouldn't think anything of it. It'd be just normal.
Yeah, but if we changed and it suddenly happened, I would not be a fan. No.
Or I can imagine if you pull your trousers down or skirt or whatever, and it's like, fucking hell, jungle's out again. It's a jungle down there.
If you're wearing a skirt, it might start dangling out of the bottom.
Yeah, the Mbongo song starts playing. Like, oh, fuck me. Anyway. And finally, Jamie, could you please let me know what Callum is treating the nation this week?
Most microwaves go their entire life without having all their buttons pressed.
Dude.
That is a very good point.
Mind you, there's so many buttons on microwaves now, I don't know a fucking clue what half them do.
I'm so happy I had the most basic microwave in the world. It's 2 dials. No, nothing else. That's it. Easy to use. Job done.
You go defrost something and you cook it for like 10 minutes. Like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do this in here. Like, yeah, it's mental. But yeah, you can imagine it's like, like Sausage Party or those stupid movies where things are alive. Imagine microwave just sat there like, oh, no one's ever pressed my buttons. It's always start and stop and what time you need. It's never us. Like, I'll defrost every now and again.
the preset ones, like the ones that got like this option for chicken.
Yeah,
them ones just sat there and been like, we've never been touched. No one trusts us.
We're so cold. We've got so much revenge, and we're so cold. No one's ever pressed us. I'd love to know what it's like to be beeped.
Yeah, the revenge button has definitely never been pressed.
I'd love to have all my buttons pressed. It'd be lovely.
I see that finger coming towards me. I get my hopes up every time, but no, goes next door, don't it?
But an oven has all the bits it needs. You use everything on an oven. So I don't understand why, who's doing like gourmet cooking with a fucking microwave? I mean, Wetherspoons.
That's a fair point, yeah. Those industrial microwaves, like in Wetherspoons and places, though, they are the most untrustworthy things in the world. I'm going to put it in there for 30 seconds. Oh, look, the kitchen's on fire. It's too long. Like,
it's actually gone up and left. What's it got? Microwave.
We've got one at work, and I'm just like, right, that button, 30 seconds. The next button, what's that one? Oh, 2 hours. What fucking button does what on this goddamn thing?
Yeah, they need to calm down. AI starts taking over. Anyway. Callum, thank you so much again for absolutely unbelievable treats. We appreciate it more than anything else. They are grand as always, and we always love having you here. Like I said, please go and subscribe to That Gym Couple on Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcast from with Callum and Lucy, because they would really appreciate it, and we would really appreciate it because you get more Callum. So, and you get to look at him as well, which I know a lot of people tend to enjoy thoroughly. So, thanks, Cal. And now I have to follow.
Good.
It's time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome back to another edition of Tom's Journal. Jamie, are you ready?
I am ready.
Odysseus, we now set out on our odyssey. Sailor raising his hand. Sorry, sir. What's an odyssey? Odysseus, a long journey named after the only survivor. Sailor, okay, yeah, no worries. Wait, what?
That's what makes a laugh. Is like back in the day, be like, you're just going to take a quick journey. How long? About 5 years. No problem.
Yes, yeah. We should set sail. We should make it to Argentina by next year, Thursday, 14th, I believe. That's like 3. Yes, I know how long it takes, Baldrick. Don't you worry about that.
If we survive the choppy weather and the horrible weather,
even if die by storm or shark,
storm or shark,
holding a dodgeball behind my back. Hey, can I bounce something off you real quick, Jay?
Fuck's sake. Oh, we're going for the stupid entry early this week. I like
It gets better. It's really fucked up how there's like 1,000 Christmas songs, but only one song about the boys being back in town.
It's not enough.
No, need more songs about the boys being back in town.
Definitely.
But it turns out that Ben here found out tonight that his son thought there was an item on the McDonald's menu called Philip the Fish.
That's a missed opportunity in McDonald's mascot, if there ever was one.
Philip the Fish.
Fuck the grimace. Get Philip the Fish.
Going back to the pandemic days, thinking of when they told us we could only purchase essential items on Tesco Run, I thought I'd be arrested for buying an Easter egg.
It's so crazy. When you think back to some of these things that were in place, it's so crazy now. Like, essential items only.
Well, Wales like taped off and like all their fucking non-essential bits, so it's like you couldn't get in them at all.
Yeah. I remember like clothing sections and everything were closed off and everything, weren't they? Fucking nuts. I think it weren't even that long ago. Oh, bonkers.
It feels like 15 years ago. It feels like ages ago now, like it never existed. So I've got a list I've compiled here. So about problems. Okay, so problems that were overblown: quicksand, people offering me drugs, and getting lost in the Bermuda Triangle. There's never seemed to be anything. People bang on about it, but never seems to have happened. Problems I was not sufficiently warned about would be arguing with robots about unexpected items in the bagging area, remembering all my passwords, and existential dread.
Tick, tick, tick on all three.
Yeah. So, just something to bear in mind.
Yeah.
Although the death by quicksand does not appeal in any way, shape, or form. Like, that gives me... I remember I think I was at Haven Holidays and I was playing with my family, and me and my brother went down to the beach and didn't realise it was like quicksand at the corner, and we'd gone all the way across and we didn't know. So we saw the sign and we're like, fuck! So we like ran back as fast as we could so we didn't have to do it. Yeah, it was awful. The thing is though, James, like, I can't stop thinking about people that first ate mushrooms that they found and just had to go through that trial and error of like, oh, this one tastes like beef. Oh, this one killed Brian immediately. Sorry about that, Brian. And this one managed to see God for a week.
That's a really fucking good point. It's such a good point.
Oh.
I fucking love mushrooms, don't get me wrong, but they're dangerous. Like, there's some very untrustworthy ones out there. So you're absolutely right.
I did love me some mushrooms too. Going back to, I think it was the audience participation of last week about Christmas trees being put up.
Yes.
Well, thanks to former guest Hannah Hawkey from Rockfit, she posted a photo called Premature Tree Draculation, which is the art of erecting one's festive decor in any month prior to December.
Yes, I completely agree.
So there's quite a few people that have premature tree ejaculation.
There's loads. I've seen loads of decorations up already. Calm the fuck down, people.
Karis was not demanding, but she was like, "Can we please do it this week?" I was like, "No,
no, it's not December yet."
Oh, like, can we just calm the fuck down? I've got to deal with like 15 other plants behind this flat enough as it is.
Let alone a fake one in the fucking corner.
Yeah. You don't look after us at the best of times. Anyway, not easy to look after plastic plants, but you know what I mean. The next, Jamie, this is for you, right? Because obviously I don't work in an office environment anymore. The next time your manager yells at you, right? Look them dead in the eye and boop their nose 9 times. No, and boop their nose. 9 times out of 10, they will laugh and remember how much they love you. 1 time out of 10, you'll be fired on such a level you'll never be able to get a job again. But you got to take those odds.
Please, someone do this. I get along with my manager, so I hope he's not shouting at me. So I don't know if this opportunity is going to arise, but please, someone out there, just boot their manager on the nose. I want to know what happens.
When they have a go, like, boop, boop, see you later.
No words, just boop and walk out of the room.
Do you want me to say one thing I really like about Amazon?
What's that?
They haven't got enough energy to argue with you. They just give you the refund.
Yes. So very true.
This is always a beauty. They don't give a shit. They just go, yeah, fine. We've got so much money. We don't really need to worry about that. So that's fine. Here you go.
I think that's why their delivery drivers don't give a fuck and just leave it on your doorstep, because they know if you complain and say someone stole it, just go, I don't care.
Waitress says, say when grating my cheese. I never say when. The room fills with parmesan. There are no survivors.
That's Becky's dad. That's the way Becky's dad will go.
Oh, I do love me some fucking parmesan. 2 more, and I'll stop. My favorite. I don't know where Australia. I know where they're. My favorite bit. My favorite bit of Marvel movies is where you sit through 9 minutes of credits to watch a 5-second clip of some guy stepping through a doorway and saying, "It's me, Blarko."
I'll never forget. I think it's Spider-Man Homecoming, I think it is. And it's literally, you wait all that time for Captain America to sit there and go, here's a lesson about patience. When you wait there and you never get what you're actually waiting for. And I was like, you son of a bitch.
Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long.
You absolute fuckers. But this one, when I mentioned I went to go see the Marvels, it's literally at the end of the film, because there's always normally 2, and then there's one in the mid-credits, and that's it. You don't need to wait all the way to the end. It's taken them 12, 13 years to finally learn people don't want to wait for all the credits. Finally.
And finally, James, I'm in Paris, right? And I ordered an oat milk latte. And the waiter said no.
So they fucking should.
I have a hexagon-grammatus Odysseus oat milk soya-based chocolate on top sprinkles frappuccino latte.
No.
Because I'm so better. No.
No.
Oh. I love it. It's coffee or nothing.
But I have a dairy intolerance. Have it black then. Fuck off.
I like a no frappe, no latte, no cappuccino, coffee black with milk, sugar, lots of, oat, soya, and almond. Cafe latte, please. Excuse me. And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
That is the one job I always just do not envy, is when I see that in Costa or Starbucks writing on the cup, because they're just like, I'm trying to keep up what the fuck they're saying.
Do you reckon that's why they always get names wrong?
Probably.
Because it's like, you want to what? Sorry? You want this to decompose for 5 years, sent to Antarctica to freeze over, come back, have it frosted with my penis. So like, just... You're going to put your own cream in there, are you? Your own fucking cream if it's come back from Antarctica for 5 years. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm just like, latte, please. That'll do me fine. Yeah.
I bet when people like that come in, they're just like, can I have a cappuccino, please? It's just like, I love you. You're my favourite customer.
That'll they go. Oh, well, sorry, was that it?
Just waiting for the rest of the instructions.
Latte, you say? Yeah, with coffee. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, coffee and milk. Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, absolutely. God, it's been a while.
That's why fair play to places like Greg's, which is like, you can have whatever the fucking machine gives you. That's it. Nothing else.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
Jamie. Jamie, oh Jamie, Jamie, and you J and a J and a J and a J, Jamie and you Jamie.
That was beautiful. You thought it's participation time.
Participate, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, time for an age-old question, but with a slight twist. The question of your final meal on death row. But this week we asked, if instead of a meal, you had to pick one pack of crisps / chips, one drink, and one chocolate bar or sweets, what would they be? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
So as my old manager Leah called it, the final meal deal.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, which is literally what it is. So I definitely have salt and vinegar discos, 100%, hands down. Love me some salt and vinegar discos. I'm actually bringing some with me tomorrow for yours, because I love them. A Peb, Dr. P. Yep. Dr. P is because I did love this. If I could have cherry Dr. Pepper that they send in the cans, that's even better. What's the last one? Chocolate. Fucking hell, that is tough.
Yeah,
that is really tough. But if I really had to decide, even though they've been discontinued now, they've been deleted forever, I'd probably go with Caramac Milky Bar Buttons or Caramac Munchies. They do Munchies Gold, I think, or like Milky Bar Gold now is what I'd go with.
Yes, strong choices.
Thank you. It's hard because the chocolate one is like everything. But no topics. I'm not having fucking topic bars, you know.
Nah.
So, talking of, she's just brought me in some Caramac buttons as we speak.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's almost like you put it out there into the world.
That was great fucking timing. What about you, my friend?
See, crisps, I was struggling to pick on crisps, but I'm probably going to say a pack of spicy tomato snaps because they were fucking awesome. I loved snaps.
Fair.
Do you remember them?
Yes.
I'm going to say a dark chocolate bounty from my chocolate bar.
No, get out. That's it. Game over. Game over.
No, it's my favourite chocolate bar of all time. It's fucking delicious. And for a drink, I'm probably going to have to go either Dr. Pepper as well or Cherry Coke. One of the two. I'm happy with either.
If you want to eat a fucking bounty for your final meal, you might as well eat your own arsehole. Whilst shitting.
Leave the fucking bounties alone. They're delicious.
No, they truly aren't.
They are. They are to me.
I'm not saying that to think that I'm cool to say that. I genuinely think they're one of the most horrific things in the world.
I want one then. Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Tara Kirk says Thai sweet chili crisps, Forever Rocher, and a whole bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. Why the fuck not? Get pissed on the way out. Why not? Laurie Jean says prawn cocktail crisps. Very strong choice. A strawberry milkshake and a bar of dairy milk. Oh, great choices.
Classic.
Matt Rose Royster's T-Bone Steak Crisps. Strong choice. Cadbury's Poppin' Candy Creations Bar.
Oh, yes.
Good choice. And this is where he lost me. Big Tom's Tomato Juice. Who the fuck drinks tomato juice, Matt? Come on.
That's the man who eats dark chocolate bounties.
Yeah, fucking right. You're not supposed to drink a tomato. It's weird. Anyway. Becky Westwood says salted popcorn. That's a fucking given. Chocolate milkshake.
That's an awful start.
The woman loves salted popcorn. If she could eat salted popcorn for every meal of the day, she probably would.
It's dull and boring. Okay, fair.
Absolutely loves it. Chocolate milkshake and a Toblerone and a Dairy Milk because I refuse to choose between the two.
Toblerone is a big win.
There, don't blame. Don't blame.
Ended strong there.
Ended strong. Emma Wharton, a very large mocha, a giant bar of Galaxy, and for crisps, I'm going to say pickled onion Space Raiders. Yes,
Yeah,
what a
nice.
great choice.
Nice.
Kat Finch, our friend from the Razor's Edge, says a Galaxy Ripple. Great choice. Cream soda. Great choice. And sour cream ruffles. I don't know what sour cream ruffles are.
I think no, I don't either. Just quickly, what the fuck is cream soda?
Like cream soda.
What is it?
Oh, it's a fizzy drink.
It sounds awful.
Oh no, it's delicious. It's like vanilla-y.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just nice cream in your soda. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just lovely soda.
Cream soda and dandelion and burdock. Wow.
Dandelion and burdock is a big fact. I mean, I come from Scotland, so that's a huge win regardless. But it just sounds, the words don't just compute. Do you know what I mean? It just sounds wrong.
I'm just amazed you've never heard of it. Like,
I've heard of it. No, I've heard of it.
I haven't heard of it.
But what the fuck is it?
Oh, that I couldn't tell you. I don't know
That's
what
what
it
I'm
is.
saying.
It's just delicious. I just don't know what it is.
I'm sure it is.
I enjoy it.
I didn't know that wee fucking spunk in here, mate. Fuck it. I'm meant to be making Sprite, but I just put my fucking cream in there anyway. It's called it cream soda, pal. It'll be fine.
Stacey Marriott says a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate. Fuck, that was hard to say.
Yeah, it's good.
Revels.
Oh.
Get a bit of everything.
Yeah, that's strong.
And a Seabrooks loaded nacho cheese and jalapeno curly fries. I've fucking never heard of them before.
Where are they?
I don't know, but they sound good.
I'm all over that.
My dad with the most my dad answer ever.
Whiskey?
Walker's cheese and onion, Jack Daniels, and a Yorkie bar.
Yorkies are a win. Cheese and onion get in the bin.
It's the most manliest man answer. Like, cheese and onion, Yorkie because I'm for men, and JD.
Yeah, I don't know how Yorkie ever got away with that fucking slogan.
I don't know, mate. Jordan Parker, sweet chili kettle chips, Barja Blast. I don't know what that is. And cookies and cream Oreo. Good choice.
Mate, he's a fucking brummie. You should know.
I don't know what a Barja Blast is. Never heard of it in my life. Jane Neal, bacon fries. You've lost me. I don't do bacon crisps. A nice cup of tea. I'm amazed no one else has said cup of tea. And icy cups, whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what they
Are they those glacial things? Ice gems?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I've never heard.
I'm not sure. Joe Smith, salt and vinegar hula hoops. A Greg's caramel latte, very precise. And no idea on the sweets of chocolate, but as I know, Joe, it's going to be palm violets. It's definitely going to be palm violets.
Oh, no. I don't know if that's worse. What's worse between that and dark chocolate bounty? Palm violets are horrific. You might as well eat crayons.
I like palm violets.
No! Or just eat fucking Becky's makeup. Probably tastes the same. Oh, that lipstick's lovely.
Shelley Harris, spicy tomato wheat crunchies. Fuck, yes, I love those. Dark berry Dr. Pepper. I've not tried that. And a marble bar.
Good old marble bar.
I don't think I've ever tried a marble bar.
Back in the day.
Keris Mansfield says Monster Munch, pickled onion. Great choice.
Yeah.
Diet Coke. Good choice, but...
Dude, she'd swim in it if she could.
Oh, fair enough. And the chocolate one really amused me because it's very specific. A Malteser's bunny.
Yeah, because she's fucking... Maltesers are her favourite. And then I think I got the chocolate reindeers a couple of weeks back and she was like, oh my God. So, because it's Maltesers, but in a bigger version. So she's like, just loves them.
Fair. I'll give you a couple more. Stuart Edwards, come for all of them.
I think he was drunk when he wrote
that. Either that or just that's his preference.
Whatever you will do in Newcastle, whatever they do up there, I don't know. Well, hey man, I fucking come for everything.
And last but not least, because this is just a smart answer, Graham Arnold. If it's the last, then it's a simple answer. I'm going to have the world's largest bag of crisps, the world's largest Snickers, and the world's largest iced coffee. Calories be damned. And it might potentially allot me a little bit more time to finish it all. Smart. Think smart and not hard.
Always thinking. Like it. Always thinking. Come see your dad.
Thinking.
I love it.
Great answers. I enjoyed that.
Good answers this week.
Good answers. I enjoyed that one very much.
Really shocked Mally wasn't there. I was waiting for him.
And me. No Mally. And no,
I was waiting for them, sorry.
Ryan.
Interesting. But we really appreciate everybody participating, as always, in Jamie's participation challenge. So thank you very, very much. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview, and the absolute fucking who knows what at the beginning, then you enjoy the other 110 editions, wherever you get your podcast from, whether it be Spotify, Google, Apple, wherever. They're the main three. So, just enjoy them on there if you can. But if you want to go elsewhere, by all means, we'll be there as well, under the Chronicles of Podcast. But we'd like you to come to our YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast again. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell to get notified when videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. We've smashed the 300 subscribers mark. So thank you so much to everyone that has subbed to this show. We really, really appreciate it. Being on 300's just, you start to feel like we're a somebody now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're hitting those numbers where people give a shit. It's nice.
Yeah.
So graciously appreciate to absolutely everyone that subscribes. What you will find on there, however, all of our shows and episodes are on there, or editions as we call them. All of our interviews are on here. All of our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays are on here. That's our previous interviews from previous channels. All of our 2000 Trees interviews from this year are on there. All of our Bloodstock interviews from that last year and this year are on there to enjoy. Our Bloodstock vlog from last year and this year is on there to enjoy. And, of course, our Dublin Crust vlog as well. Talking of Dublin Crust, Baz's TV show Kin has just hit the BBC iPlayer. And it's out every Saturday. But go on the iPlayer and go and watch that right now. Charlie Cox in it as well from Daredevil. So you can't really go wrong. And apparently it's superb. It's on my list. And I'll be starting that later on tonight. I've now lost myself. You can find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit the like button, share it everywhere, tell your mates, share some GIFs and memes, whatever you want to put in there. It's absolutely fine. But getting distracted by Kin on BBC iPlayer right now, Jamie, where else could you find us?
Checking out everything that our wonderful guest Lash LeRoux is doing, whether it be ad-free shows for his Lash Can Draw or popping onto your WWE network and finding some old matches on WCW.
Absolutely. Or on our Twitter /now X. And whilst you're checking out all of Lash's caricature artwork with Lash Can Draw on Twitter and watching all of his WCW matches on the WWE Network, and then on our Twitter and on our X, where else can you find us?
Just pondering those life's questions like, what is the name of the noise a monkey makes?
Exactly. Or on our Instagram. At TCO Pod. You can find us on TikTok at TCO Pod. You can find us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast, or you can come on down to our sexy little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. Our affiliations and sponsors are on there, and our little dainty little shop where you get yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie as well. It'd be graciously appreciated. So let me recap. That's all the social medias at TCO Pod. Make sure you follow us on all there and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast to keep up to date with all the latest news and interviews. Now I've said my piece, I'm just going to pass over to Jamie.
Thank you very much. Before we get out of here, let's say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you hear on this show is brought to you by one man, and that man is Mr. Singer-Songwriter Matt Roberts. Go check out on all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Make sure you'll follow him on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music from. Go check out his latest single, Rat Race. I was very excited to see on social medias earlier that Matt is working on some brand new music, so hopefully we can bring some more singles to your ears very, very soon. Massive thank you to Mr. Roberts, because like I said, every single piece of music you hear on this show is from him. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. Take a look on there and add whatever you like the look of to your basket. It could be this t-shirt, this one. Maybe not this one. This is mine. You can't have it. But one just like it. It could be that cap that adorns Mr. Stevens' wonderful head there. It could be any of those t-shirts or hoodies that Mr. Stevens wears whenever we're doing the show and it's his turn to wear Stay Cozy Clothing. Whatever it is, add it to your basket. Add in that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. A wonderful gift from Mr. Barry to you. And of course, make sure you're following Mr. Barry and all of his wonderful endeavors, whether it be Say We Can Fly music, his faraway upcoming movie, whatever it may be. Make sure you follow him and giving him all your love and support. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because they are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Yes, what happened to Sophie happened here in the UK, but it does not mean it is a UK issue. It's a global issue. People from the alternative community being treated differently just because of the music they listen to, the way they wish to dress, whatever it may be. It is about time it came to an end. We mentioned past few weeks now about the hate crime survey and the results that came out. Again, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it many weeks now because it is something that really needs to be highlighted. 80% of the participants of this survey said they have received hate crime on a regular or occasional basis because they listen to alternative music. What a ridiculous reason to be treated differently. So please help us, help them. Head on over to SophieLancasterFoundation.com. Share Sophie's stories out with the world. And please, if you are at a festival, you're at a show, wherever it may be, and they are there, send them some love, buy some merchandise, donate some money, whatever they can do to help stop this happening. Eloise is doing some incredible work going into schools and giving out these wonderful training seminars to make sure this doesn't happen again. So please help us, help them. And last but not least, massive thank you to my wonderful co-host over there.
Appreciate it massively. Is anyone peace anymore? No one pieces anymore today. Peace. Lash, thank you so much again. It was absolutely amazing to talk to you and hear your stories, and we look forward to doing it once more again sometime soon. Jamie, another wonderful episode in the bag, another edition in the bag, should I say?
Another wonderful edition in the bag indeed. And I hope everyone who's listening to this in the future enjoyed the live show.
Yes, absolutely. We hope you all had a great time at Subside. Yes, but as for this week, we will see some of you tomorrow night. This was recorded on Tuesday evening before the live show, so yes. Otherwise we have seen you, and it's wonderful to have seen you all. But we will see you all next week for the Chronicles of Tribe of Ghosts.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Tatty bye.
Bye.